UNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Good morning, everybody, and my name is Jim Weller, and it is another edition of Weller Does Delmarva, and this is a Saturday morning show. We do it every Saturday. We're celebrating show number 626, over 12 years of doing the show, and we say thank you for your support. It's a live show. We're sitting inside of a restaurant in Milford, Delaware called The Palace, and there's plenty of space in the parking lot, and there's plenty of space inside. So we have people come, hang out, watch the show. We have different guests. We're going to be with you live until 9 o'clock this morning. We may take some phone calls, so be ready for that because we give away some things during the show, freebies. So anyway, stay tuned. It's Jim Weller with Weller Does Delmarva. We're right here in Milford, Delaware at the Palace. Now I'd like to introduce the first
introduction.
The first victim of the morning. All right, Linda Bosco.
All right.
She is so talented. Linda was just a young lady when she started helping us out.
Oh.
And now she's just a couple years older than she was then. But anyway, she's learned so much. So much.
Yes. This working with this show actually makes you age backwards. So it makes you younger.
It does.
Yes,
it
does.
teaches you things. Yes,
exactly.
It does teach you things.
Yeah, so we're looking for lots of volunteers is what we're saying.
We call them interns.
Right.
Interns.
We want a salesperson. If anybody's a salesperson.
We'll even pay you to be the salesperson. Now? Yes,
now we're paying.
Tired of, we really should wait until we can break the news.
I know, but we have a lot going on.
Unbelievable news to share with everybody. But
I thought you weren't going to talk about this.
I'm not. So I want to just say this. Effective Friday of 2023, 2 years ago yesterday, we were approved by the FCC, Mighty Voice Broadcasting.
And then, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Applause
the crowds
from the audience.
Wild.
That's right. Yeah. And then effective Thursday evening, we got a notification of other big things that we're working on. So,
stay tuned.
With the radio station. Yeah, stay tuned for that.
It was all our master plan, and people were like, we had no idea this plan existed, but we had a plan, and the plan is coming
It's coming together, so we just got to get it across the finish line, as they say.
Right, okay.
So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So.
Fine Day Radio, 102.3, one of the best bargains on the shore as far as advertising.
On two shores.
Right, on two shores.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the best bargain. We can give you two audiences for one money.
Right.
In other words, and the neat thing is these audiences go back and forth all the time.
Oh, you see the audience on the ferry.
Yes, that's right.
Back and forth.
If you wonder, should I advertise in Jersey? Yes. Should I advertise in Delaware?
Yes.
In other words, because there's 4 ferries all day long carting people back and forth.
There's more than 4 in the summer.
Is there really?
Oh, I think there's 8 that go back and forth.
No kidding.
I mean, I think there might still be 4 ferries.
Okay.
I mean, trips.
They make a lot of trips.
Yeah.
Yep. So what we're saying is if you ever want to advertise with us, we can give you a broader audience than most places.
Right.
Okay.
We're about this broad right here.
We're about this broad. Okay. So $297 a month. You immediately say, I've never heard of advertising being that inexpensive. I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you.
Till Jim
I spend
came
that
up
a
with
week.
this.
I just spend that a week on some things, But anyway, you get 40 radio ads. I do want to say this because I have people say to me all the time, can nonprofits buy advertising?
Yes, they can.
They absolutely can. In other words, so
we encourage it.
Right. If you don't want what you get for free, you don't want the free ones that run in the middle of the night, but you want ones that really run when you need them to run.
Right.
We're saying we have a deal for you. $297.
Not that we don't have people listening in the middle of the night, but it is a smaller audience in the middle of the night.
And their attention span is usually a little different. You might need to run more ads if you're running them in the middle of the night.
We're looking for 5-hour energy to sponsor the middle of the night heads.
Yeah,
right, go ahead.
There you go.
Sorry.
Anyway, $297. You get 40 ads a month. You say, man, that's more than one a day. It sure is. And they're prime time, 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening, and they're 7 days a week. And people say, what's that mean? Well,
we don't exclude weekends.
We don't exclude weekends. When you think of the Jersey Shore and the Delaware beaches, what happens on weekends? The crowds increase. So most radio stations charge more for ads on weekends than they do weekdays. And we don't do that. We give you 7 days a week, $297. You get 40 ads. Call me now. I'm ready for your phone call right now.
What's 302? The number?
302. Get you in the hood. 302-542 9157. If you'd like to advertise with us, we've got an app. We're on Alexa Skill. We're everywhere.
Yep.
Oh, I hear that already.
I do want to mention that Wall Service Center is open today. Is not open today.
Is not.
We're not open at Wall Service Center
They're surfing today.
Yes, that's right. Colin is on vacation.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
All right. All right, Colin. Yep, see ya. So Wall Service Center will be open on Monday morning, no problem at all. And that is where I get my automobiles worked on. All right, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Can we brag on Jerry Santoro anymore? Yes, we can. We're going to do it now. Jerry Santoro, first of all, has been supporting Weller Does Delmarva, I'll bet you 10 or 11 years. In other words, the nice thing about my show is we do retain our supporters for a long time. So that is because they get results from being involved with us. So if you need grass cutting, if you're thinking firewood, if you need any mulch, if you have a tree that needs to come down, if you have a stump that needs to be dug up or ground up, tree work, lot clearing, like I said, firewood, mulch. He also installs pavers. He also winterizes irrigation systems. He does a lot of stuff. I might not even mention everything that he does. So if you have a project, commercial or residential, and you want somebody that's got the manpower, the knowledge, he's fair on his prices, he'll do what he says he's going to do, and he's been in business quite a while. His name is Jerry Santoro. It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. So look him up on Facebook, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Check him out on the web. It's jlc-llc.com. And his phone number starts with 302, of course, 363-6025. 363-6025, jlc-llc.com, on the web, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on the Facebook. Jerry, thank you for your support. And now, the one, the only, Steve Grossman. But Linda's going to take our picture.
Oh, Steve, smile.
He smiled.
I smile. There we go. Yep.
Steve recently received a second lease on life.
Yes, I did.
Had some heart surgery.
I had a, yes.
And now here you are. You're looking good.
I'm feeling much better. I've had good days and bad days. And
Okay.
Yesterday was a very good day. Today, starting off well.
Okay, well, good.
My blood sugars are under control, and I got my new little device
Oh, really?
that every 5 minutes pings my cell phone and tells me what my sugars are. And
Did you have blood sugar problems before your heart?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
just checking.
Yeah, I was a type 2 diabetic.
Okay. All right, so you're here today to talk about some Rotary-related things.
I'm here to talk about Rotary. I'm giving up some of my responsibilities with Rotary because of my health issues, but I'm still actively involved in the area of the beach area. The
Delaware beaches.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes,
That's okay,
yes, the
Delaware
beaches. In the Lewis Rehoboth, the Rehoboth Club, Southern Sussex, which meets in Selbyville, and the Long Neck Club. I'm going to keep those 4 clubs and give up the other 4 that I was assistant governor for.
Okay.
And let somebody else do that now. But I'm still involved at the district level with training president-elects and the Rotary Leadership Institute, which is an educational group. So I'm going to still lead those 2 because that's a lot of emails and just organizing events. So
Let's take a minute and say, what if somebody has no idea what Rotary is?
all right. Well, Rotary is a
Organization.
It's a service organization that was started by a guy named Paul Harris way back when in the early 1900s.
Was he in Chicago?
He was in Chicago, and it's really interesting because he and 3 of his buddies decided they were going to get together and do good in the community. And they met, and the Rotary came from, they rotated their meetings from the offices. They once met at Paul's office, and then they met at the next guy's office. But the first service project that they did, the first service project Rotary did, were public toilets in Chicago.
Really?
Yes.
They put them in?
They put them in. They
So
got together-
before them, there wasn't public
there
toilets
wasn't a
in
public
Chicago.
toilet in Chicago. And,
Well,
and they
thank
came up
you.
and they said, what can we do to better the community? And
Public toilets.
And they went, well, let's put in public toilets. Now, you fast forward to last year when Lisa was president of the Rehoboth Club. We're walking down the boardwalk in Ocean City. There's an AED. Go down another quarter mile. There's another AED. She turns and she says, do we have those in Rehoboth? I said, no. She says, I think I want to do that. I said, well, wait till you're here. We contacted Chief Banks at the Rehoboth Police Department. And last year, and it came up on my memories on Facebook just the other day, we dedicated 5 AEDs.
On the boardwalk in
On the
Rehoboth.
boardwalk in Rehoboth. There were 4 that were put in at the little stand, little stands at the end. And then the 5th was waiting until they built the new lifeguard station.
And what
then they put 'em
Rotary
there.
Club did that?
It was done through the Rehoboth Club. It was done, the Southern Sussex Club bought 1 AED for the Bethany Beach Fire Department, and the Long Neck Club jumped in with some money. And, I can't thank Bay Health, again, saving my life and doing all that. But I called Bay Health and said, hey, do you guys want to jump on? And they gave us $5,000. So we had to raise about $12,000, and we raised $12,000. We were in and we were out in 45 days. Had them installed.
So Rotary is about
Rotary's
doing things.
about doing good things locally, worldwide. We're eradicating polio from the face of the earth. So we have little things that we do locally.
So I want to encourage anybody that's never thought about joining Rotary to think about it.
Yes. Reach out to me. You can get me my email, stevegrossmande@gmail.com. You can go to my Facebook page. Reach out. Rotary is what I've been doing for the last 4 years. And it just gives me meaning in life. Mm-hmm. And it's just a great organization to do some stuff.
What do you got laying here on the table?
I got laying on the table. I'm going to start off with the Rehoboth Beach Sunrise Club has a bike race, a bike event.
Okay.
Jim Carastori does a really good job. This is the probably 4th or 5th year he's done it. It starts in Milton. It ends in Milton.
Fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. It's a 100K, a 50K, and a 25K boat ride. Bike ride. It takes you throughout Sussex County. The Southern Sussex cyclists partner with us, and it's a great event. It's on November 1st. It's $50 registration. You can go to your Facebook page for the page. There's a QR code.
Or just look up the Rotary.
Or just look up the Rehoboth Beach Sunrise Rotary Club.
All right. What's the next thing?
The next thing, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Can Do Playground, which is a huge project. We're raising upwards of $800,000 to build a Can Do Playground, which is an accessible playground
for everybody.
It's I fell in love with the one in Milford when they dedicated it, and I came down to the dedication, and there was a grandmother in a wheelchair on the swing set with her granddaughter in a wheelchair, and I just said...
Never thought it possible.
I knew about Can Do Playground because we built one up in Wilmington, but this was my first real experience, and I said, I want to do something in Sussex County. We started looking for land. Jack Riddle and Pete Booker, who are very instrumental in this. We have an event coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for mentioning it, but at the end of September, we have another Dine and Donate at Nicola Pizza.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you the date because I don't know if I can yet, but it's coming up, we're going to be raising some money. And last but not least, I'd like to talk about the Milford Rotary Club's golf tournament.
As quick as you can.
As quick as I can. Okay. It's on October 4th. I won it last year. I will not be playing this year because of my health. But
you're recuperating.
We'll have a team in it, but I don't know if they're going to win.
So you got numerous things. What's the best website for them to go to?
You can go to Rotary District 7630.
Okay.
And
learn about it all there.
Learn about it all there.
All right. And if you want to join or get involved or donate or anything, they're looking for volunteers. They're looking for money. They're looking for everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you,
Steve, good job. I'm glad you're doing better, okay?
I am too. Thank you.
Pace yourself.
I have learned. Yes.
At 125 miles an hour, okay?
I'm down to about 95 miles an hour.
Okay.
There we go.
He's a go-getter. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, take care. All right, there he goes, everybody. Steve Grossman. A good humanitarian and a good guy in our community. Hey, let me talk about a slice of paradise. This is Alan Sayer. You hear me talk about him every week. Why? Because I talk about him, people call him, people get great service, whether you want a new screened porch, whether you want a new 3-season room, maybe you need some railings. We just designed some new images for our billboard for him, in other words, and he does some beautiful beautiful work. So if you're out there and you're listening and you're like, you know what, the seasons are changing, I've got this deck, I'd love to have a 3-season room. Hey, give him a call. He's got a quick turnaround time. He'll do a good job. He does the work himself. His manufacturing facility is right in Milford, and it's called A Slice of Paradise Screen and Railing. So to learn more, or to get a free estimate or whatever, go to, first of all, on Facebook, like his page, Integrity Screen and Railing. So just do that for the heck of it. You'll see pictures and so on. Financing's available also. Good quality workmanship. He does it with his own people. He doesn't sub it out. Also, his website is getasliceofparadise.com. Getasliceofparadise.com. And here's Alan's cell phone number. It's 302-265-9135. Let me say it again, 302-265-9135. Alan Sayer, Slice of Paradise, Screen and Railing. Railings, screens, rescreening your porch, a new screen porch, or a 3-season room. He does it all. Give him a call. He does it all. Give him a call. Donald McIlvain, if you're awake, good morning. I just like to say good morning to Donald. He tunes me in pretty good every now and then. He seems to be, yes. He seems to be, yes. So Colin was instrumental in helping me figure out a way to set up a TV for Donald to be able to watch it, and it's working pretty darn good. So, yeah, wire from here to there. One more person that I want to brag on as a sponsor is my insurance company. Now, people say, Jim, you talk about your insurance company just way too much. Well, I will be honest with you. I'm very happy with them. Now, you will notice a common theme of all of the people that advertise on Weller Does Delmarva. They're all people that I deal with. They're all people that I'm very comfortable recommending to you. So if you're listening and you say, I don't even have an insurance agent, I get it at 1-800, I don't care. Well, L&W is the opposite of that. They care. So if you have questions about insurance, you want to know, just recently I said, I got all these properties. What if I change my deductible from $500 to $1,000 across the board? What do I save? Well, it was a huge difference. So I want to tell you that there's just different things you can do. You can play a role. There's things, that you can look at your house insurance, your car insurance. There's adjustments you can make, and that's what they help you do. So they'll look at what you have and give you their opinion of what they would do. They'll start from scratch and, tell you. So whether you're a business person, whether you're just a consumer, whether you have a rental property that you're renting and you're a renter, I just learned a little bit about, dogs and renters insurance and so on and so forth. So I'm just letting you know, I learn something every week from my insurance people, and I love dealing with L&W Insurance Agency. I've got hundreds of things insured with them, and it's a big deal. So if you need insurance, you want to talk insurance, you got insurance, you want a second opinion, you're just starting out in life, you just got married, you want to know, should I buy some life insurance? Well, they are the insurance experts on Delmarva. Where are they located? They've got one office in Dover. They've got another one in Ocean View, and they've got another one up in Greenville. So they cover the whole state of Delaware. Been around a long time, since 1932, okay? Doing a good job for you, and they also represent more than one brand of insurance. So let's just say you dealt with brand XYZ and you had a claim, and then XYZ immediately cancels you because you had a claim. Well, at L&W, the good thing is they represent more. So if you like the service L&W gives you, and for some strange reason the company you were dealing with does cancel you, they've got another company to connect you to, and every time your policy comes up, they can shop it amongst all those companies to make sure they get you the best value. Who am I talking about? L&W Insurance Agency. Give them a call, 302-856-7828. It's LWinsurance.com. In a little while, I'm going to tell you about this weekend special at Warren's Produce on crabs. I've already placed my order for tomorrow. We're going to get a half a bushel. Jimmy Weller is going to be here in a little while. We're going to talk to him. And at Weller's in Bridgeville, we do have a big rough terrain forklift for sale. It's a Ingersoll Rand rough terrain forklift. It looks like it's about a 91. And I don't know, 8,000 pound capacity. And it has fork extensions. So if you're out there and you're listening and you need a nice, good quality forklift, we've used this one for years. We just got a different one, and we would like to sell that one. All right, what else is happening today? I don't know what's happening today. This is happening today. This is the Relay for Life. We have been talking about that. It is actually today, September 6th, at Sand Hill Fields down in Georgetown from 4 to 9. From 4 to 9, there's going to be family fun. There's a survivor dinner, Luminari. I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, games, music, and food. So check that out. What are you laughing? No. What is it? Yeah, they're them lights where they float up in the air or whatever. So it's the Relay for Life, shake, rattle, and roll away cancer. That is today only at Sand Hill Fields in Georgetown. All right. What else is going on today? I thought I had another thing that is today, but I don't know that I do. I do want you to mark your calendar for the 20th. Is Greenwood Day. A lot happening in the town of Greenwood. A lot of good things, a lot of exciting things. So look up their page, the town of Greenwood. If you have not liked their page on Facebook, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. I've got time for phone calls real quick. Colin, is it okay if we take a few? All right, so I want to talk about Vanderwin's Ice Cream real quick, and I want to open up the phone line. So write this number down, everybody. It's 302-422-7336. And we're going to give away 2 gift cards to Vanderwin Farm Creamery. They're a sponsor of the show. If you've never had their ice cream, we're going to give you a couple gift cards too there. But, whether you want a cone, a cup, a pint, a quart, whether you want to hire their truck to come to one of your events, whether you want some gift cards for somebody, Vanderwin Farm Creamery is everywhere. They're in Georgetown. They're outside of Greenwood on 404. They're inside of Greenwood. They are also in Dewey and in Fenwick, so they're kind of everywhere. So 2 Vanderwin's gift cards. Call me right now at 302-422-7336, and I'll give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, and you can go check them out yourself. You would have to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Next week, Tuesday through Saturday, 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336 is the hotline for 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is Tucker again.
Mr. Tucker. Leon?
No, Avery.
Avery Tucker. How you doing?
Doing good. Listen, I want to ask you something. I listen to your show every weekend. Last week you was talking about Camp Barnes. Well, I'm 73 now, but when I was 7, I went to Camp Barnes for a week, and it was wonderful.
And you remembered it?
I remember it. Had a great time.
Wow. Isn't it a great organization?
Definitely is. It's good for all the children.
Well, good. Wow. Well, I'm glad you said that. So did you happen to go to the stock car race?
I have been to the Camp Barnes races.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years ago. I don't know more. I'm just can't hardly get around.
So you're 73 and you went when you were 7.
Sure did. Trailway right there, Bridgeville State Police picked us up.
Wow. Well, good job. Well, Avery, are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
I always listen to you on the radio every week.
All right. Well, thank you. And your gift cards will be waiting at Weller's next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Any more callers? If you have a memory you want to share with us, caller, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Who is this?
My name is Sam.
Could you spell it?
Sam, S-A-M.
Sam, you spelled it correctly, okay? And where are you calling from?
I'm on my way to work, going to Delaware Seashore State Park.
Okay.
But I live in Harbison.
All right. Well, we're going to set 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's aside for you at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay?
All right, great. That sounds fantastic.
All right. Thank you for calling in, all right?
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Sam's headed to work, all right? So anyway, I just want to say thanks a lot to the callers. I'm going to go ahead and talk real quick about another sponsor of the show. You say, Jim, you got the sponsors. I got to be honest with you, I'm very fortunate. We're kind of full. We're kind of full, and I'm thankful that we are, but we have really got some great sponsors of this show, and people don't realize it, but I don't work for the radio station. This is actually my own little show. I buy the time, we've bought the equipment, and it's me. So a lot of times you hear a radio show and you find out, oh, it's just the person working for the radio station. I'm quite the opposite. I'm paying for everything and remarketing. So when you hear these ads, I'm selling ads, okay? But I say thank you. I've got a nice group of advertisers. Southern States in Milford has come on board. We've been so honored to support them and talk about them. So it's the time of year a lot of people are, thinking, I want a safe. I want a place to put my guns away safely. I want to put my coins away safely. I might have journals that I want to put, because it's not only a safety thing, it's also fireproof, fire resistant, whatever the words are, in other words. So just a lot of goodness. You can buy a dehumidifier to put inside there to keep the moisture out. It's really cool. So Southern States has a whole lot of safes right in stock, and it's a safe place to buy a safe. And they'll deliver it and put it right where you want it, as long as, I don't think they go to the second floor. But anyway, so if you need a safe, it's a great place to go. It's wintertime. If you want some winter gear, they've got some clothing they sell. I think it's called Drake Wear. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, they have a lot of that. They also have Mahindra tractors. If you want to get yourself a tractor and be ready if you get any snow and you need to push some snow, you can do that. They have Exmark zero-turn mowers. They have Echo battery-operated mowers. They have Echo chainsaws and weed whackers and hedge trimmers. They've got the Billy Goat thing. It looks like a push mower, but it's a big blower. So if you got leaves or something and you want to just blow them out of the way, they have that. So they have all kinds of lawn and garden things there. Very friendly, very pleasant. If you just need something as simple as refilling your propane tank for your gas grill, or you want propane for your home, they do it all. So anyway, that's just a great locally owned, locally operated company. It's called Southern States in Milford. They're right there on the Williamsville Road. They also have some of the best gas prices around. They have nice big well-lit gas pumps out there. You can use them 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. There's just too much to say. They sell the Mahindra Roxor, which is like a little buggy that you can use for off-road around the farm or the construction site. So just many things. It's Southern States in Milford. It's like a big box store, but great pricing, friendly service after the sale. If you buy a new chainsaw, they put it together. They don't just hand it to you in the box. Their service is just phenomenal. They work on things, So anyway, any questions? They sell boots. I'm going to run out of time here, but I just want to let you know it's Southern States in Milford, the Southern States Milford Cooperative. It's owned by the community. Their phone number is 302-422-8066. 302-422-8066. They're on Williamsville Road. It's milfordsouthernstates.com on the web. And I say thank you to Southern States for the great service, right down to dog food, cat food, horse food, anything. They got just about everything. All right. Now, what else is happening? I could take one more phone call, 302-422-7336, 302-422-7336. If you would like 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, just call me right this second. In about a second, I'll be out of time. We're going to take a break at the bottom of the hour from Delaware 105.9. We take a break. So if you're listening there and you don't want to miss any of the show, when they take a break, then you switch over to Jim Weller on Facebook, okay? It's that simple. I don't want you to miss anything. The show never stops. I can't stop talking, okay? All right, we'll be right back on 105.9. Okay, everybody, Jim Weller here. We are still with you on Fine Day Radio, and we are still with you on TV Delmarva and on Facebook and on YouTube, and we're sitting in the Palace. Hey, there's plenty of room in here today. The morning is taking off a little slow. Where is everybody today? Jimmy's here. Is there a traffic jam down the road or something? Unjam it. So if you've never been to the Palace, today's the day. Come on in. We'll give you a free keychain. We'll give you a magnet. We'll give you a sticker. And I might even give you something else. So if you get here before 9 o'clock this morning, make yourself known to me, and we'll give you something.
Yes.
Okay?
It looks like a boycott's going on here, Jim.
I have
What
no
did you
idea what's
say?
happened. Right. So
You have
anyway,
made somebody mad.
I have. I've got the traffic is stopped down the road. There's
That's what
something
it is.
going
There's
on.
big
All right.
construction,
Big
so,
construction.
yeah.
So anyway, we need some more traffic inside the building. We're losing confidence quickly. All right.
Well, let's
All
keep
right.
talking about
Let's
it. Maybe
keep
your
talking.
confidence
Well,
will
we
come
usually
back.
pack the place.
Oh, I know.
Today
It's
is off. So
You know,
What?
it is typical back to school. Like this
yes,
really
business has been-
happens.
for me, business has been that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. And I heard our morning show host Chris Stegall actually was talking about it. He said, "Is there something about a calendar change?"
Oh,
and he said it
okay.
just happens in every business. It seems like, and
Yep.
it's not always the same in every business, but a lot of the back to school stuff is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
So we're here, folks. We're here for you.
We're here.
We have free gifts. So anyway, come on
All right.
in before 9 o'clock this morning.
All right. Well, let's talk about Wall Service Center.
Let's do it.
Wall Service Center, automotive repair, downtown Milford. We do all sorts of things. We do everything from putting air in your tire,
Yep.
all the way up to replacing an engine or a transmission,
All
or a
of the
differential,
above.
or a transfer case, or anything like that. And then we do all
Years of
kinds of repair
experience.
work in between. We don't just replace things. We
Correct.
diagnose. We, we had a guy the other day that had his alternator wasn't charging, and he had done a whole bunch of different things to try to get it, including replacing the alternator and battery and all
okay.
this other stuff. Well, it was his computer. The PCM was bad.
Wow, the
So we
old
had to pull it
PCM.
out, have it shipped off, and we actually had to do that twice.
Really?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, because they wanted to do it twice. The company that repaired it.
Good morning, Philip.
We got it. Bill wasn't working right, and we sent it back. They're like, "Oh yeah, we see a problem with it." I was like, "Yeah, so do we."
Wow.
But anyway,
that's experience.
We got it fixed. Yeah, yep, we got it fixed, and got them on the road, and yeah, so happy
service.
camper there. Yeah.
Yep. AC Delco Parts. Long
yes, we do.
time
Yep.
in the community, 67 years.
67 years, yep. So we got great warranty. We also have a great roadside assistance. So any repair or anything from an oil change on up you have done at Wall Service Center, we are giving you free roadside assistance for 1 year.
Right. It's like a little plan that you give as a gift.
Right.
It's not factored into
It's
the
kind of
price
like an
or
auto
anything
club,
like
one
that.
of those auto clubs that
Right.
you could sign up for, but this is free, and it includes towing.
Jumpstart.
Yep, if your battery's dead, we'll come out, or we won't. The
Somebody
service will come out. and-
Nationwide. It's nationwide.
Right, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and this is through AC Delco, so it's a reputable company. It's not just, some guy,
Chuck in a truck.
exactly. And if you run out of gas, if you have a flat tire, things like those, they'll come out and take care of it for you. So,
If you need a tow.
yeah, if you need a tow,
tell
they're
you.
going to tow you to the closest AC Delco dealer or back to us, you know what I mean, if you're in locally. But we've had a lot of people take advantage of this.
Yes.
And use it. I mean, you've used it several times.
I have, because it has nothing to do with the repair you did.
It's not a warranty
so it's
or
not like
anything
if
like
you put
that.
a new alternator on and I have a flat tire, I still can use it.
Exactly, yes.
It doesn't
yes.
have to be related to the repair you did.
Exactly.
You're just saying if you get an oil change or greater, and anything below an oil change would be a wiper blade.
Right.
Or
exactly.
something like
or
that.
free air in your tires.
Or
We're
free-
not giving it
right.
away when you have
Right.
free
You got to
air.
spend a little money with Colin, but he
Exactly.
gives it away for
But
free.
it costs us.
Right, and they don't charge for it. It's just a gift they give. They've been doing it
Yep.
for years, and I like it. I like it from this angle. If I go on a trip, let's
Mm-hmm.
just say I go anywhere, and I have a flat tire or something, I don't have to wonder.
You don't know
I don't
where the
have the
Wall
local
Service
phone
Center
book
in
with
that
me.
local area is.
Right.
Yeah.
I just know I dial the 800 number,
1-800 AC Delco.
tell them where I'm at,
Yep.
and somebody comes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's that
And it-
simple. And I have used it, yes.
And I think they'll do it different ways too. So I think you can talk with them over the phone if you want, but they'll also send you a text.
Yep.
And it gives them
Right
your
where you're at.
location.
GPS location.
So you don't have to, because if you're traveling somewhere,
I don't
you don't
know
know
where
where
I'm
you
at.
are.
Right.
Exactly. So they are able to find it right through your phone. So
Yep.
it's a great service, and we provide it at Wall Service Center. Oh, we've got these new things coming. They're coming in this week.
Okay.
Your registration card holders. We have some Wall Service Center registration card and
really?
insurance card holders that you'll put in your
glove box.
Glove box, yeah.
I like that.
Yep, I do too.
Because when you need your registration card, you're usually pulled over.
Yep, I got the idea.
you're nervous.
Yes. I got the idea from, was it Aaron Dunphy?
Okay, yeah.
The guy, I bought a tag off of him, and he gave me one with that. It's a low-digit
Really?
tag. And I said, this is a great idea. I'm going to have some Wall Service Center ones made up. Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah, so I
job.
liked it. So I'll bring some of those here. If you want to come next week, we'll probably have them. So plan to come out next week here.
Look at your breakfast.
I know, I'm looking at it.
What'd you get?
I got a bacon and cheese omelet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does look pretty good over there, to be honest with you.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, Wall Service
Jim's
Center.
trying to push me out. He's like, go get your breakfast. Go.
No.
Come on, please.
Wall Service Center, 220 Northeast Front Street.
Downtown Milford, Delaware, 302-422-8110, wallsservicecenter.com.
And they can go to the .com right now this weekend and say, hey, put me on the schedule for this date, and you should be in.
Schedule an appointment.
And if you, over the weekend, say, I just want to drop my vehicle off, just drop it off. Put the key through the slot in the door.
Right.
If you have a tow truck company, haul your car there, but you might just be listening and say, you know what, I need to get my oil changed. I don't know if they could do it Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, but let me just get the car there, and I know it'll get done.
Exactly. Just leave a note with it, or if if it's towed in, you don't have a pen and paper, just call us first thing Monday morning. So, all right, Wall Service Center, downtown Milford.
Thank you, Colin.
Jim.
All right, there he goes, everybody. Colin Walls Service Center. All right. Let me talk real quick about another good sponsor, which is Jason Atkins Law Firm in Milton, Delaware. And you say, my goodness, you're happy with your insurance man, you're happy with your attorney, I'm going to be happy next with my accountant. So anyway, I just want you to know that Jason Atkins is a really nice lawyer to deal with, okay? I use him a lot for land settlements or from selling something. Also, sometimes I'll get a little something in the mail that don't make sense to me, and I need somebody to read it and explain it. He can help me with that. If I need some advice, I'm selling something and I need to, get a contract written up. So just legal advice, legal input, not hard to get a hold of. You give a call, you get a call back. He'll meet with you pretty quickly. He even meets early in the morning. So I just really like him. So if you need some legal advice, he also helps with estate planning, wills, trusts, things like that. So it's him and another lady named Jennifer Tart are in there at Atkins Law Firm in Milton, Delaware. And you say, well, Jim, what's the phone number? Just let me give him a call right now. Give a call right now. Leave a message. So it is 302-664-2791. That's 302-664-2791. And it is on the web. It's J, just the letter J, the word Atkins, the word law. JAtkinsLaw.com. 401 Broadkill Road, Milton, Delaware. Family owned and operated. They do a nice job for me. All right. Linda Bosco is going to take me and Jimmy's picture. You ready, Jimbo? All right, this is our son, our little boy, Denise's. He's a good man. He's going to be a daddy here real soon.
Yeah.
Well, how are you?
Okay.
You tired?
Great. I am extremely tired.
Did you ride your motorcycle here?
No.
Okay.
It's getting some work done.
Getting some work done. Okay, you're extremely tired.
Yep. I did an exercise challenge this week, and it put me through the ringer. But I did.
Did you?
What
did you do?
So we went to a resort some years ago.
Okay.
And I did one of their exercise classes. They sent us home with a bunch of exercises.
Okay.
And there's a superhero challenge. So each day was a different superhero, and it was a list of exercises, and it was to the breaking point each day.
Really?
I get done, I would just stand there like bent over.
And we're one man short at work. Okay. So is it over?
It's over.
Can you rest for the weekend?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You're invited to a crab feast.
Are we?
Tomorrow. I think I texted you. I hope I texted you.
I thought that was last night.
No, it's tomorrow. It's Sunday at 4.
Okay. Well, then we might be able to.
This is not a public invitation. We're talking privately here.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought it was last night. We were actually in the town last night at fondue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
I
So
thought I missed
anyway, you're ready to go to work, or are you taking the day off?
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. Do you got jury duty coming up?
We both do, Lindsay and I.
Really?
She got hers just like a week ago.
Okay.
She's next month.
Okay.
I'm the following month.
You're in December, November. Wow, baby time's coming up.
Due, so that'll be interesting.
Interesting. All right. So with that said, are you in sales today?
Yep.
Okay.
Got a heated race going on.
Okay. What, between you and Amanda?
And Mike.
And
Mike was
Mike.
only there one day, and he's tied with
He's
us.
coming in today.
Great.
I think so. Hey, tell me about the vendor trailer you sold.
Oh, that thing was beautiful.
$30,000 trailer.
Yep.
Had the big hood sticking out of the roof.
Yep.
What size was it?
It was an 8.5 by 16.
Okay.
It had a sink package. They designed it.
Who was it for?
amazingly. So it's a lady and her husband.
Oh,
They-
okay.
They make macarons.
Macarons. Okay.
It's a dessert.
Okay.
It's like a cookie. It's like a mini cake. It's got a top
Okay.
and a bottom and like a cream middle. They're
Okay.
real small.
Okay. And they're going to make them in this trailer.
They are going to
Vend
make
'em.
them and vend them in this trailer.
Okay. So they bought a pretty loaded trailer. Did it have heat or air?
It had air. It
Okay.
had a cabinet on one side.
Okay.
They added a 220 volt for their
Refrigerator
oven.
for their oven. Okay.
It's got the hood.
Okay. So they ordered a pretty loaded one. Hot water, cold water.
Yep.
Okay. So we sell vendor trailers. We have a lot of them in stock.
We do.
I mean, like 10 or 15 of them.
Yep.
So, and they take about, 6 months to get? That one was ordered
If
in
you
March, I
do-
believe.
Yeah, if you do water, it takes quite a while.
Wow. Okay. So anyway, just stay ahead of it, but we have many to look at. You're the vendor trailer expert there at Weller's.
Chuck found a post online of somebody that was in an accident,
Okay.
and I called him and I said, "Hey, by the way, we sell vendor trailers." And they were very excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Go Chuck. All right. So anyway, sheds are moving along. How about the carport sale?
Carport sale just started.
Okay. 10% off?
Yep. I had a couple customers come in this week that were already planning on coming in, and I'm like, "Hey, by the way,
I mean,
congratulations."
does it have to be $5,000 or more?
No, this is the first sale where it just has to be a certified building.
Okay.
Which means it's going to have a
Anchored down.
wind, snow, and a rust guarantee.
Okay. All right.
And 10% off.
Wow.
The
That's a lot.
$2,000 could be $20,000.
And they'll do it.
Yep.
Okay. So how do people reach you, Jimmy? How do you like to be reached?
My cell phone, 302-841-1828.
Okay. 302-841-1828.
Yep. I
Okay.
answer it. If I get signal, I'll
Okay.
answer it on a Monday.
Oh, I forgot. We're closed Mondays, but you take calls on Mondays.
Yep.
On your cell phone. So.
Yes. We
give
had
them a
somebody
call.
that was planning on coming in Monday,
Okay.
and I messaged them on Monday. I said, "Hey, please don't make the trip. We're closed." They
Right.
got it in time, and then they came in and they bought a trailer.
Because we find probably 60 to 70% of our customers travel 100 miles or greater.
Yeah.
We are in the trailer business, folks. Okay. We're in it to win it. Is that fair to say?
Always.
Always. All right. And I noticed that we're getting a tremendous amount of used trailers.
Yes.
I mean, you've got almost everything covered. You've got aluminum ones, and you've got the dump trailers.
We got a
and-
dump trailer. Them
Yeah.
Things are like gold. We might get 1 or 2 a year, and they last about 1 or 2 weeks.
But you got one the other day with high sides.
Yeah.
So
Very
we got a little bit of everything, and we buy trailers every day.
Yep.
So all right. Anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah. The Riverwalk Freedom Festival in Milford's coming up.
Yes, it is.
Are you going to be there?
I don't know. Is it today or when is it?
It's the 20th.
The 20th. Okay. I don't know. Why? What are you doing?
I'm going to go get some macarons
At this vendor
at
trailer.
this vendor trailer.
Okay.
So if you go look for a big black on black trailer with a
With
hood
the hood
sticking
sticking out the roof.
selling
Okay.
desserts.
All right. Tell
Tell
them
'em Weller
Jimmy
sent you.
Tell them Weller sent you. All right. We'll have to do that. All right. Well, you coming over tomorrow?
I don't know. I got
All
to
right.
talk to the wife.
We
got
have a pitching machine.
Oh, okay.
And that's what we're doing. We're watching Saren learn how. Man, I did it the other day. I swung that bat 150 times, and man, I could feel it. I had to go to Dr. T. Both my wrists hurt. He said, "Oh, I can handle that.
I believe it.
There's an adjustment in there." I'm like amazed at how many parts of your body has an adjustment.
Yeah.
I just wish there was an attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
We'll send you on down to Dr. T. We want your attitude adjusted. All right, Jimmy, anything else?
I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
won't be here my scheduled time next month.
Oh, you're taking the month off?
We have a prenatal class.
Really? Meaning you and Chuck and Mike and the team at Weller's, or do you mean
I think
you and
they know
Lindsay
what they're doing.
with their natals? All right.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to go, but I'm going.
You're going. You're being a really good dad. You really are. We're excited and we're proud of you. All right. We're going to say goodbye.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right. See ya. Jimmy Weller, everybody. 302-841-1828. Send him a text. Tell him he did a great job. 302-841-1828. Text Jimmy and say, "You did a great job." Hey, I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in in Greenwood for rent. If you have any interest in that, just call Weller Associates, 302-539-7511, extension 3030. 302-539-7511, extension 3030. We had thought that we had it rented to somebody, and then upon some further investigation, we realized we might not have been a good fit. So anyway, we have a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a garage and a 6-foot vinyl fence all around the backyard. All right, call Wilgus. All right, Denise is here. She's very nervous, very excited. It's picture time. All right, young lady, this is Denise Weller.
Guess what time it is?
7:44.
And it's acorn time.
Acorn time.
They're falling from the trees.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Anyway, so I have brought a project that you can do with the acorns.
How did you get an acorn away from them squirrels out there?
Yeah, it's a fight sometimes,
It
you know.
is.
But I'm bigger than them.
You are. You're intimidating.
No, but you do have to collect your acorns before they get them all, because if for this project, if you wait too long, the squirrels will have them all.
I agree. We have a property out in Lincoln, Appels Road.
Yes, you do.
We have offices there, and man, the squirrels, you'll see 20 squirrels out there at a time gathering them
I think
things.
that's nice.
So you grabbed one the other day, but I thought it was green.
It was green, and I looked it up because I had never seen a green one.
Okay.
And they said it means your trees are stressed.
Really?
Yeah, that's
It's
sad.
the traffic. It's the traffic going by is stressing them
it
trees.
is sad because they're beautiful trees, and,
They are.
and the whole area is oak trees.
It is.
Which is hard because our woods are dying.
They
like,
are that.
Like our forest, it seems like they're dying. The one I walk in, I walk through a woods. I love it, but the trees, there's always trees down all the time, constantly. And our woods is really bad at our house.
Yes, it is really
And
bad.
so I don't know what the story is, why they're not healthy, but our forests are not doing well.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why.
An acorn starts out as an
It
acorn.
starts out as an acorn, and you can grow your own and then plant your tree.
What are you talking about? You
I'm
take an
talking about
acorn
this. Yes,
and turn it into a tree?
yes. I bought this vase a couple years ago.
Okay.
Okay, I seen it in a magazine. This is not an acorn tree. This is a flower I got out of my yard, but I wanted to show the roots.
roots.
Right, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to grow roots from an acorn, and it's going to have leaves in the top, and it takes about 3 to 4 months for the whole process, and then
Really?
you can plant it.
What, are we going to bring it back each week and show it on the show?
No, this will be all the time they'll see this, okay?
Okay.
They won't see it
This
again.
is it, folks.
But a couple years ago, I bought 3 of these. The vases were $15.
Okay.
Now I went back on and
Buy
looked
some
at
more.
them, and they're $40 a piece now. I did not find them any cheaper.
They've only doubled in price.
Oh my goodness!
3 years.
So you can make your own. Okay, so
Okay, so this is how you make your own acorn
so
vase.
this acorn vase is pretty.
Are we going to start blowing glass?
No, this one is not, but this one is
A
free,
jar.
and this one's
Honey,
very
this
expensive.
is a jar.
Yeah.
This is no acorn vase. This is a jar.
It's a jar. Anyway, the way you do it is
Don't worry, Linda.
you find an acorn on the ground,
Right?
and you have to drill a hole in your lid.
Who drilled this hole?
I did. I drilled the hole, but all it's got to do is hold the acorn up
You
out of
did
the
not drill that hole.
No, I did. I put the drill through it. And
Really?
Yeah, and then I wanted it indented. So
Okay.
then I took a nut, like a that holds your tires on. What are they called? A lug nut. You had one, and I laid it on there and I hammered it a little bit so it would
Did you put it
indent
back on my vehicle?
No, I didn't take it off your
Oh, okay,
vehicle. It was
okay.
just on your workbench.
Okay.
Anyway, so I banged it, just made a
I
little
can see
indent.
that.
Because the acorn has to sit in the water. So you're going to fill this vase this.
Oh, so the acorn stays up top.
Yes, and you're going to fill the jar all the way up with water.
Okay.
But there's other things you got to do to get started. The way you
Okay.
get started is you find an acorn, okay, and then you soak it in a cup of water for 24 hours.
Okay.
Then you take it out of the water, wrap it in a wet paper towel, and put it in a plastic bag, put it in your refrigerator, and that will germinate it.
Okay.
And that takes a few months.
Okay.
24 hours soaking in place. It takes a few weeks, takes 3
Few
weeks.
Okay.
Okay, then after it grows a taproot, you're going to put it in your little jar that you made. Make sure the taproot stays in the water, and then in 3 to 4 months, you will have roots that look like this.
Really?
Yeah, and I did it. I did it 2 years ago. I planted 3 of them.
No kidding.
Yeah, so anyway.
Where are
it's
these
just-
trees at now?
Well, I planted them in our woods, and I forgot to mark where I plant them, and
I don't remember where.
I can't find them. So anyway, I don't know if they lived or not.
Okay.
But anyway, I found this little quote, and I love it.
All right.
The best time to plant a tree was 25 years ago. The second best time to plant one is now.
Okay, today.
That's it.
I'll get right on it.
You kid. I love trees, okay?
She does.
I do.
She cringes when we cut one down.
I know. I just hate to see them. I just love
I
forests.
need to say something.
I love walking in forests. I love swinging on my tree that's hooked on my
Oh, her-
swing that's
yes.
hooked to the tree. I just love it all.
Do not pay attention to the timer. It got started late, and we don't have that much time. So
Okay. Well, I
just
am.
don't want you to get
I am
confused.
actually done.
Oh, you are done already?
Yeah. I mean, unless you want. I mean,
No, I want you to help me with a commercial.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's okay.
I want you to tell me what have you learned from Peninsula Chiropractic Center?
I learned if Dr. Trigula.
Well, let's go way back. You originally didn't even want to ever go to a chiropractor.
Right. No, I didn't want to go to a chiropractor, and I couldn't stand up straight before I went.
Right.
Like, I leaned against a wall and just
You were
stand
not
there.
straight.
It was not comfortable.
Okay,
Right.
So you started going because I forced you.
Yeah, because you would always go and you would always
I
say,
love it.
oh, you need to
I
go to a
love it.
chiropractor. I'm like, I ain't going to a chiropractor.
So you went.
Yeah, I went.
Okay.
And I have been going once a month to
For a few years
Peninsula
now.
Chiropractic.
Yep.
I use Dr. T.
Okay.
He's a nice man.
He is nice.
He is
He's
loaded
knowledgeable.
with information.
Big
He
time.
is. Yeah, listen to this. This last time I went, he said, because me and you do this.
Okay.
We play games at night on our iPads
Yes, we
while
do.
we're watching TV.
Yes.
And so your natural thing would be to look down at your iPad.
Yes.
And he said that that's really horrible
On
for
your neck.
On your neck, right.
Right.
So if you're going to play with your iPad, put a pillow or,
In your
or
lap.
something in your lap and have it up so your
Propped up.
head's always straight
Straight.
ahead.
Yes.
And so we
It's a
do
good
that.
point.
It
Yep.
is a good point.
It's a good point.
So that's what we do.
Right. Has it improved your game playing?
No, I don't think it's improved. It's actually not as comfortable as having my head down, but
Right.
but I don't want to have any back problem, neck problem.
Nothing.
I mean, I want to stand up straight. I don't want to be,
Right.
you know.
You want to tell them about the big knot you used
No,
to
it
have on
wasn't.
your
Just
neck?
forget the knot. It wasn't a knot. It was just,
It's going.
yeah, it's okay.
Okay. No
Okay.
problem. I irk her.
You really do irk me.
All right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do it on purpose.
No, I know. You talk about the same stories about
All
my
right.
inadequacies all
Okay,
the time.
Let's not go there.
Okay.
Just going to get in a bad mood, everybody.
Anyway, so I spent the day with my granddaughter yesterday.
Yes, you did, Ashlyn.
Yeah, we had a good time.
What'd you guys do?
Well, we had lunch.
Yep.
Then we ended up going to Dover to
Okay.
Hobby Lobby. And I needed a couple things. We walked Brecknock Park.
Okay.
We went to Lowe's. I had to get some things from Lowe's. And then I brought her home. But it was a great
Is that-
day. I just spent time in with my granddaughter. She was looking for pillows, fall pillows.
Okay.
And so we didn't find any, but that's what she was
She's
looking
also
for.
looking for a job.
She is looking for a job. And
What is she going to be? A social worker?
Yes, a social worker is what
Okay,
she
so-
studied college for.
Right. So she's ready to go to work. She's fresh out of college, ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're out there and you need a social worker for your business, get up with our granddaughter.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. You did real good.
Okay.
Okay. Don't pay attention to that. It started
No,
late.
I know.
okay?
So I'm done.
No, I just meant it'll run you past 8 o'clock.
Okay. Bye.
Don't run off. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. See you. Goodbye. All right. There she goes, Denise. All right. So Peninsula Chiropractic Center, if you have any questions or you need chiropractic care and you want to deal with Dr. T or Dr. Bud, I love them both. And so their phone numbers, 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, okay? Hey, I recently got startled in the morning, and it don't happen often, and you can go to my Facebook page and see why. I was somewhere early this morning, real early, and I saw something moving in the dumpster, and it startled me. I thought, man, there's somebody inside that thing. How are we going to work out this? So anyway, it turned out to be a raccoon, but not just one, not just two, but at least three. but I kept my distance, and I got him to pose for, I'm going to enter this picture in the fair. It's so good. Okay? I should have took it in black and white. Anyway, so I just want you to know that if you ever have any raccoons and you want to get rid of them, where did my mind go immediately? It went to, can I make it to the door faster than they can make it to me? But no, I thought about Jay Wilkins. So if you ever have a raccoon problem or a varmint problem or anything like that, you give Jay Wilkins a call. That's, I believe it's Wilkins Wildlife and Bedbug 911. And his phone number is 302-236-3533. This is a free plug for Jay. He's a good friend of the show. He's a good friend of mine, and he really is good at what he does. Good morning, everybody. We'll try to get that little girl on the show if she's up for it. All right, so anyway, Jay, good morning, and his son helps him, and he's got another young man in there, and they're just good people. So if you have any varmints, bats, or raccoons or anything, you give Jay a call and tell him I sent you. All right, what else is going on? I was thinking about Fitzgerald's the other day. We've got some scrap metal and some different things over at the store. We got a big dumpster full of stuff, and I was thinking Fitzgerald's really does a great service in our community. When you think about junk metal, you know, a lot of people have stuff laying around the yard and stuff. At Fitzgerald's, they buy scrap metal. So if you've got some stuff laying around the yard, you load it on up and take it to Fitzgerald's there in Lincoln, and they will buy it off you, and they pay you cash right on the spot that day, that minute. So I just want to let you know, at Weller's in Bridgeville, we have like a big roll-off thing, and we fill it up with metal, and then when it's full, they come get it. So if you have some scrap metal, even if you have some junk car batteries or just one of them, they buy scrap metal, they recycle, they're very environmentally friendly, and they're really good for our community, and we appreciate them. They've been doing this for a long time, crushing cars, recycling metal, and so on. But they also sell parts. So if you need a part for your car and you maybe don't want to pay the price of new's going up, you're hearing the word tariffs and price increases and stuff. Well, the good thing about used parts is they're tariff free. There's no tariffs on them. So whether you need a part for your car, a body part, an engine, a transmission, or some kind of an automotive part, you give Fitzgerald's a call. They're right there on Route 113 in Lincoln. They also sell crushed concrete. So what's their phone number? Ready? 302-422-7584. So if you need a part for your car, you tell them what year, what make, what model, and they'll tell you if they got it or not, okay? Especially motors and transmissions. A lot of people do buy them. All right, Fitzgeralds.us on the web. Weller's is going to be open. Can I take a couple more phone calls real quick? All right, we were giving away a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's. So if you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's Ice Cream, we're giving them away right this minute at 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you want a gift card to Vanderwin's, 2 of them, and then you pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Would that young lady like to join me on the show? Would she like to sit down for a minute? We're live on TV, radio. All right, if she changes her mind, you let me know, okay? All right, we were looking for a young lady. All right, so anyway, we like to talk to the people in the audience. What audience? Where are we? We're at the Palace in Milford. It's starting to fill up a little bit now. We like to fill every seat in the building. All right, so if you go by and the parking lot looks full, the building has got plenty of room. They got a great wait staff here. The food is great. 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, dinner. The Palace in Milford is the place to go. I got a phone call. Caller, are you there?
I am.
And who is this?
This is Brenda from Bridgeville.
Brenda, how you doing?
I'm waiting for a couple of Vanderwin cards. I love their ice cream.
What do you do with these cards?
Well, I use them.
Oh.
I go over there on the Greenwood on the 404.
Okay.
That's the closest one to me.
All right. Well, we're going to put 2 aside for you. Just pick them up next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay. Have a good day, Jim.
Yep. See you, Brenda. Bye. It's that easy. If you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, all you do is call me at 302-422-7336. Hey, real quick, let's talk about Warren's Produce. Warren's, like Warren's, the Warren family, Warren's Produce Market in Lincoln on Calhoun Road. It's one of the best kept secrets in Sussex County. All kinds of produce. Also, they got pole beans coming up. So you need to get on their pole bean list. They are kind of famous for that, homegrown, and they take credit cards, but they've got some specials on crabs. I have secured my half bushel for tomorrow. I'm getting a half bushel of #1 male crabs with 2 dozen clams and a dozen ears of corn for $155. And they are meaty, they are hot. I like them, and all you do is call them or text them. They'll have them ready for whatever time you tell them. So I'm getting mine tomorrow afternoon. So if you have any questions, they've got #2s, they've got #1s. Their phone number is 302-245-2552. 302-245-2552. It's Warren's Produce Market in Lincoln, Delaware. Look up their Facebook page. All right, we'll be back in a minute with more Jim Weller. Weller Does Delmarva. Okay, everybody, I'm still with you right here. I'm still with you. What's up?
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
All right, that's our station ID. Jim McHugh's voice there. A lot of people said, I recognize that voice. I thought that was him. Hey, we're sitting in the Palace in Milford. We got lots going on. This is a busy show. We want to say thanks a lot to all of our advertisers, and we want to say thanks to the Palace for having us here, and it's a good thing. Colin Walls is here,
Yes.
Walls Service Center,
morning.
TV Delmarva.
Right.
Fine Day Radio.
Fine Day Radio, yeah.
A little bit of everything. Catch It Live, remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that. So,
All
right, so Wall Service Center, we will not be open today at Wall Service Center.
Okay.
Colin is on vacation, so I'll be
All right.
glad when summer's done. All these vacations.
He's enjoying life.
He is. He really is.
Yep.
He just,
very good.
they took off and went to, I think he's up in Pennsylvania somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I think he's
right.
up in Pennsylvania somewhere. So, yep.
Okay. So the day is going to be void of being open, but you're
Void
saying,
of, wow, we're not closed. We're void of being open. Wow.
right.
That's a positive spin on
Well, I
being
get
closed.
paid by the word, so I'm trying to get as many words as he's void of being open.
Don't
Okay.
think I've ever heard that before.
Well, stay tuned. I got
Wow.
more. I got
Wow.
more descriptions. So
Okay.
Monday morning, Wall Service Center will be open, but today you can schedule an appointment.
Void of being open. What? Wow.
I don't know where I get these thoughts, Colin.
I don't know either.
Oh, gosh, now I'm getting dizzy.
All right. So
Okay.
anyway, yes, wallservicecenter.com, wallservicecenter.com. You can actually go schedule an appointment right there if you want, or you can just go call first thing Monday morning,
First thing Monday
7:30.
morning.
7:30 we open. So
7:30.
Yep, we're usually there a little earlier. We might not be able to answer the phone because we're getting things going for the day, but
Correct.
if you stop in or whatever, you might see us out there.
Right.
When I say us, I mean Jonathan and Colin.
Right, Jonathan and Colin. So, and that is actually the 4th generation.
It sure
running
is.
Wall Service Center. So, been in business 67 years.
67 years, yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
We're closing.
So-
We're closing the 67th year out.
And getting ready to start on the 68th.
Yeah, getting ready to start on number
Now, the
68.
building you're in, you've only been there 57
We
years.
just moved into that one 57 years ago.
57
So
years
If you're
ago,
looking
so-
for us at the old place,
You're not there
we're
anymore.
right around
It's
the corner.
not there anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, the building's
right.
gone and everything.
So
Right,
anyway, good quality automotive care, family owned and operated.
Right.
So they're there. They're
Yep.
there. They're there.
Yep. So we got 4 generations for 67 years. We've been there, and
Pretty cool.
just good quality auto repairs.
AC Delco
we're,
parts.
We're AC Delco shop. So
Tires.
We do tires. Yeah, we do alignments. I like to say everything from putting air in your tires all the way up to replacing an engine or transmission. One of the things that people really like is that you can just kind of stop by and
get
if
your
you're
air
going
pressure
through,
checked.
well, get it checked and put air in your tires. We'll actually do it for you. We don't give you a pump out there.
Right,
That
right.
that
A hand pump.
takes
No,
more out.
they
than
literally
puts in.
come out and check it for you.
Yeah, well, I just say pull up by the Pepsi machine
Okay.
and just beep your horn, and we'll come out there to you.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you do if you're closed?
It's a little longer wait then.
Okay. They just have to wait till you open.
Exactly.
Okay.
yes.
So what are your hours?
7:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and
Okay.
then Saturdays is kind of by appointment only.
Right.
We're not open every
Or
Saturday.
if you're way behind, you might work that Saturday. Or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah, and when we're there, it's usually until noon, no later than noon.
On Saturdays.
Saturdays. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But
So,
Colin
guys-
does like to vacation. Colin
My
The
son
second,
Colin, yes.
right? Yes. Well, he should. He's a young man.
Well, yeah, he's having fun. He's enjoying
Right.
life, and that.
Right.
So, but he does a good job. He works hard all during the week.
He does,
as
and he
does
cares.
everybody there. So,
Yep, you're very fortunate. Your people also care.
I would
So
say
working
yeah.
hard is one thing. Having a business where people care about the customers is another thing.
Right. Yeah.
You know, because some people actually work hard at not working hard. Okay. So anyway,
Right. They're
not at Wall Service
void
Center.
of working.
They're void of working.
Yes.
Okay. You know. So anyway.
Anyway, give us a call Monday at 7:30.
Okay.
Or after 302-422-8110. WallsServiceCenter.com on the web, or just Google us, Walls
Okay.
Service Center, or you can even do auto repair in Milford, and we come right up there.
Right.
So
You got a big award from the city of Milford not too long ago.
for 65 years, yeah, 65
That
years
was
we
pretty
got.
good.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yep. You probably are one of the longest standing owned and operated businesses.
Yeah. Yep. There's a couple that have been around. I mean, Milford's a
There's
good
not 10.
town, right? Yeah, Milford's a good town that's had a lot of businesses that have been there a long time.
Right.
Yeah, so I think it's
Okay.
just LD Caulk. It's not even called LD Caulk anymore, but that's
Right.
been there
Caulk
since the
Dempsey or something
1800s.
like that. Really?
Yeah, yeah. it's-
1800s.
Oh yeah,
So they were dealing with the Pilgrims.
they were the Pilgrims,
They were the Pilgrims.
right? But that family's
Oh,
still
I hear you.
around.
Huh?
That family's still the
And the
Greer
building's
family.
still there.
and the Greer family is still around in Milford.
They are.
So yeah, yep,
That's true.
yep. So
All right, are you
anyway,
done?
I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
done, Jim. I'll see
Get
you.
out of here.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Colin. All right. So we are sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. I just want to let you know it's an action-packed show. I want to do a quick commercial segment, well, a sponsor segment. This is for IG Burton in Milford, Delaware. And we want to say thanks a lot to the Burton family. And we want to talk about Denise. Who is next? Oh, you're getting them. No problem at all. You're doing good. All right. So I just want to say that IG Burton is a sponsor of the show, and we appreciate them. And when you think about Burton's, you think about Milford. Well, you know, quit thinking about just Milford anymore. We're talking locations everywhere. You got Milford, and then you have got Seaford. Then you have got the Lewis Auto Mall. You've actually got them over in Glen Burnie. You've actually got them in Berlin. You've got them in Smyrna. They're just a little bit of everywhere. So I just want to let you know that they are in Newark, they're in Dover, and they're everywhere. So we are talking about IG Burton and Company. Whether you're buying a new car, a used car, whatever it may be, if you need an automobile, IG Burton needs to talk to you. There's no better deal than a Burton deal. Nobody beats a Burton deal. They take trade-ins. They buy used vehicles. They have full-service facilities. They sell Mercedes-Benz. They sell BMW. They sell Fiat. They sell Chevrolet. They sell GMC. Oh, let me get it all. Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Chrysler, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Subaru. Man, they got it all. They've got all kinds of things there. And I just want to say that IG Burton, they also have body shops, and they're everywhere. They got Toyota up in Dover, Bluebird buses. So anyway, just lots of different things. It's IG Burton, and if you have any questions, you can give them a call. But the best thing to do is just look up their website, which is igburton.com. It's igburton.com. Okay, it's that simple. So any questions, give them a call. If you want to sell a car, they literally buy automobiles, they sell automobiles, they service automobiles, they have body shops. So whatever it takes to earn your business, they're willing to do it. They're good people. I've dealt with them for years. They've been in business over 100 years, and it's igburton.com, okay? All right, what else is going on? I think we are going to talk to the Whitford family. So everybody here and ready to go. Linda's taking a picture right there. All right, and this is Roger. How you doing there, Roger?
Good morning, Jim.
How are you?
Very good.
Good. And you got your son with you, is that right? Is it Chris?
Christopher?
Yeah,
Christopher. Christopher. All right. So how you guys doing?
Good. We're getting ready for Thursday.
Thursday. Can I ask you a side-related question?
Yes, sir.
Did you just celebrate an anniversary?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And how long you kids been married?
Yeah. 60 years.
60 years.
Yes, Thursday.
Do you remember the day you got married?
Slightly.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, it was a sunny day.
Yes,
and
it
the
was a
air
sunny
was
day
and
with a lot of people I remember.
Right. Well, very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, we are talking about an event that is a heavy event, 9/11.
Yes.
All right, and what would you like to tell us?
Okay. So, we lost our son in 9/11. He was a firefighter, New York City firefighter. And when we moved down here 15 years ago, I built a small memorial. And since then, we met so many beautiful people. And the memorial gets bigger and bigger every year. And we also have a scholarship fund for Mark. For the last 20-some odd years, we've been giving scholarships out to students and vets and helping them like that. It's 9/11 this Thursday at 5 o'clock, and the fire department comes in and blocks off the street.
Your whole neighborhood participates
the whole
in
neighborhood
this.
is there. Yes, we'll have a tent and chairs, and most of the FDNY will be an honor guard as they come in.
Okay.
And this year, at the end of last year's, we were presented with a bell, which is going to be very special, and we're going to explain how the bell affected 9/11.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So we're inviting the whole community.
Yes.
Anybody that wants to come.
The whole community, yes.
This is the only 9/11 memorial in Delaware.
Yes.
Am I right on that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so the only continually, existing memorial, a legitimate memorial to 9/11 is in Delaware. It's in your front yard.
Yes, in my front yard. And that's what a lot of people say, how come your front yard? But it's something that we did, and we enjoy the people. Every year, we have visitors that come in, they sign a book. And we meet people from all over the country.
They just show up at your house.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's
They
listed
show-
on a registry.
Yeah, it's listed on the registry, and they come, and they get amazed because somebody walks out and talks to them. It's, yes.
So the address is 17181. What's that word?
Minos Conway Road in Lewis.
Minos.
Yes.
Minos Conway Road in Lewis. This is where you live.
Yes.
And people can come anytime. 20, all year long.
Yes.
But this Thursday, there'll be a big tent, the fire company, the whole neighborhood's blocked off. You just park somewhere and come and sit and hear stories. I was blown away. I mean, in other words, there was people that were there.
Yes.
That come to this and talk, that worked with your son, and talked about their experience and so on. Now, Chris, you were a police officer in New York that day. Am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And you had already got off your shift and were you in New Jersey, I believe?
No, I had just gotten off the midnight shift at the first precinct, which was the precinct that covered the World Trade Center site, yes.
Okay.
I got off at 7:50 in the morning,
Okay.
and I was making up a battle assembly with my Army Reserve unit, the 331st MI Company, located at Fort Wadsworth, Staten Island. So I had just left the site and went from my police uniform to my Army uniform, and I drove to Staten Island and went to my battle assembly, and I was having a cup of coffee with my first sergeant in the orderly room when my dad called me and said, "Hey, did you hear what just happened? A plane hit the World Trade Center." I said, I just left that location 45 minutes ago. And I turned on the TV just in time, and we had a little black and white TV in the orderly room, and we turned it on just in time to see the second plane hit the South Tower.
But you could hear it.
A few seconds later, yes, you could hear it. Yeah, that's how close
So you saw it on TV and then you hear it.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, did your mind go to that your brother was there?
My dad said that my brother was responding to that location.
Okay.
So I immediately jumped on the Staten Island Ferry, which was already closed to pedestrians. It was only open to emergency responders, so you had police officers, firefighters, medics, and myself wearing my Army uniform. And on the way over the New York Harbor, while we were on the ferry, my dad had called me and confirmed that my brother had, in fact, responded to the site. He was the
Okay.
chauffeur of Engine 23, so he drove the truck down to the
Okay.
site. And so he did confirm that he was there. So
You kept making your way there.
kept making my way there, and my dad called me again on the ferry. And this is very odd, Jim, when I tell you how odd this is, because, you know, you can imagine 24 years ago, none of the phones were working. You know, the cell service was so, well, it was so overcrowded, too, because of this disaster.
Okay.
And my calls were going through. So, you know, it was just like all the other responders on the ferry would look at me like, how you getting a call out
Right.
here? Where they weren't, you know, the lines were just jammed. So I can't answer that. I can't answer why, but, you know, I know it happened.
Right.
And, in fact, a few of them wanted to call their loved
On your
ones.
phone.
Yeah, on my phone. And I said, I'm sorry, I need to keep the battery charged. It kind of sounds selfish, but... And then
Wow.
my dad called me one other time and said, on the ferry, and said, hey, your brother did respond. I confirmed it with his wife, and she said that he told her, don't worry, if anything happens to me, Chris will find me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What a I don't even know how to describe it. You know, like, you know, this is unfolding in real time. I'm sure you're on this boat thinking, can this boat go any faster? In other words, you know, how can I get there quicker? And are you witnessing it? Can you see it from the boat?
Yeah, I see the giant fireball. It was, you know, there was no buildings in the way. It was just unbelievable. And I honestly believe the captain of that boat was intentionally slowing it down to trying to impede us from getting in, because while we were in the harbor, the south tower collapsed. We observed it collapse.
Okay.
And then you know, we kept saying, we need to get in there. We need to get in there. And then as the boat pulled in is when the north tower collapsed, which was the first to get hit, but the second to come down. So it collapsed just as we were pulling into the dock in Manhattan, and that's when we had the large mushroom cloud come at us.
Right. Were you covered in it?
Yes, and I went in and went through Battery Park, past Castle Clinton, went up West Street.
On foot? You're just
on foot,
running?
On foot, and again, you can only see a few feet in front of you at the most.
Oh,
You know,
really?
all the smoke was that thick.
Okay.
And one of the first fire engines I came across was Engine 23.
Really?
On West Street, and Engine 23 was the fire truck that my brother had just chauffeured to the location.
What did it look like?
It was intact.
Okay.
It was, you know, there was debris all around it.
Okay.
But if he was with his truck,
but he wasn't in the truck.
No, he went in with his men, and I did look in the truck and saw that nobody was there. It was eerie.
I bet so. Well, this Thursday is the day that people can stop by the Whitford's home.
Yes.
Spend some time, fellowship, prayer.
Yes.
You know, be together and so on. So this is a free event. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody comes in free. There's just one thing I want to mention. Over the years, we had people that came up to us, came into the memorial, affected with 9/11, and never talked about it before. And we went out there and we talked to them. We kissed, we hugged, and we cried together. And this weekend, this Thursday, we have another gentleman that's coming in that was there, and he's going to tell his story, and he never told the story before.
Okay.
So that makes us feel good,
right,
that we meet these people.
All right, I do want to also mention that you do have a foundation,
yes,
I believe, where if somebody wants to consider donating, you do a lot of good things with that. If somebody wants to learn more, do we steer them to a website, or what do we steer them to?
We can go to Whitford.vip, and there's a website they can make a donation there, and it explains everything that we do.
All right. Well, I'm going to thank you both. Is that okay?
Thank you, Jim.
Yep.
And I thank you for
Happy
giving us the
anniversary.
time.
Yep. Thank you. Nice seeing you both. Thank you for your service.
All right.
What did you do for a living, Roger?
I was in the trucking business.
Were you really?
I had my own business.
Okay. Well, you've evidently, how many sons do you have?
3.
3, okay.
3 and 1 princess.
All right, 1 princess, yeah, very good. All right, she keeps the balance.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you both, okay? See you.
Jim, just
Thank
one
you.
more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
What I'm doing now, and thanks to my wonderful wife, Gloria, I've volunteered my time now. I'm a veteran service officer for disabled American veterans. I volunteer
really?
my time helping them with the claims process.
Okay.
And so every Wednesday, I meet at Department of Labor in Georgetown, and they can make an appointment with me. And I'm here again. This is just voluntary. This is just to help out other veterans. Yes.
Right. All right.
So my number, if anybody wants to get a hold of me, is 302-205-6018.
Okay.
Or an email, davsussexde@outlook.com.
Very good. All right, always giving, always helping. Thank you. All right, see you both. Take care. All right, there they go, the Whitford family. That is this Thursday. Everybody is welcome. It starts about 5 o'clock. It will be a very interesting, memorable time together. So if you've never been and seen the memorial, I encourage you to check it out. I believe my next guest is Charles Gray. So anyway, I want to talk real quick about another sponsor of the show, which is Dry Zone. So we've got Dry Zone and we've got Hello Garage all under one roof. If you have a crawl space that needs encapsulating, if you have a damp or leaky basement, if you have any foundation issues, they can help you with that. If you have any concrete that's not level, they can level up your concrete. So Dry Zone does a lot of stuff. They do all kinds of things. They're really good at what they do. I've dealt with them on many occasions. I can assure you nobody does it like Dry Zone does. So if you have any questions or you want to learn about them, just go to dryzone.com. There's videos there. There's testimonials there. And they also own another division called Hello Garage, where they come in and literally can recoat your garage floor. They can put up some cabinets or shelving or slat wall. You know, a lot of people use their garage for many things, and they can help you make your garage more useful. So any questions, give Dry Zone or Hello Garage a call, and their phone number is 302-684-5034, 302-684-5034, dryzone.com or Hello Garage. Tell them Jim Weller sent you. All right, our next guest is Charles Gray from the Milford Community Parade. Picture time right there in the iPad.
Hello.
All right, Charles, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. First of all, I just want to say thank you for sharing your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
With everybody in the community.
I try.
It's
We move through them, don't we?
It's a great asset, yes.
Well, I want to thank you.
Appreciate
We've been doing this show 12 years, believe it or not.
12 years.
I mean, I was just like a little kid when I started.
I know.
So anyway.
Have a little hair behind your ears?
Yes, right. In my ears, behind my ears, everywhere.
That's right.
All right. So, Milford Community Parade, a long-standing Milford tradition.
Absolutely.
This is a big deal.
Yes.
When is it?
It is coming up Wednesday, October 15th.
Man.
At night.
Like
it's really the only nighttime parade
September,
that makes
October.
sense. Yeah.
Did you say October?
October.
Wow.
It's coming up. Summer's
Wednesday
over,
night.
and then it automatically goes to October.
Right. What's the theme of this year's parade?
This year's theme is It's Game Time.
It's game time,
It's
okay.
game time, yes.
Like
So,
board games?
Board games,
Twister?
computer games. Well, if you can pull off Twister on a float, we'd love to see it. But yeah, card games. Also, you know, we obviously know that some minds will automatically go to sports, so we are expecting some sports. But our focus is certainly on our board games and card games and things like that. And from the entries that we've received already, it's going to be an exciting night.
Well, what's your favorite board game?
My favorite board game would have to be Monopoly.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that Park Place?
I do. I do. But Boardwalk is better.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so are people still able to enter, or is the parade full?
Yes, we have until October 2nd to receive new entries. Yes.
Okay.
And we're also continuing to take sponsorships.
Okay. Yep.
We have great sponsorships, just like Jimmy Weller Does Delmarva.
Okay.
Okay. And also, I think there's a TV Delmarva 33.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah, absolutely. So we also have our long-standing sponsors like Burris Logistics.
Oh, yes.
Burris Logistics is celebrating 100 years, and
really?
they've been with us for several years as our award sponsor. So
really? Wow.
we really appreciate them as well as all our
family is part of the Milford community.
There you go.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
So sponsorships is basically you could just send in a donation.
Everything
whatever,
that you need
everything.
to know and to act upon a sponsorship and an entry is all available at milfordparade.com.
Okay,
We have
milfordparade.com.
a very intuitive website that says, hey, you know what, you want to do that, push here.
Okay, well, good. So people could sign up to be in the parade. People can make a donation. Do you need any helpers at all?
We can always take volunteers.
Okay, so
Always
if you want to
take
volunteer and
volunteers.
help
It's
out
just
that night.
just a couple hours that night, and it's fun. We have over 10 marching bands.
Do you really?
Yes. And we actually have some that are returning that we lost due to the pandemic that,
yes.
I don't want to say
Everything's
the
back
name.
in
I
groove.
don't like that name. No.
Right, I agree.
So
But we're
yes, so
back on track.
things are moving in. Yes,
All
and we
right.
have 3 reviewing stands,
Okay.
and again, all that information is available on the website. We even have detour information and where the route is, so it's very easily.
Is it the same route as last year?
Absolutely.
Okay, well,
How long
good.
is it?
I don't know.
You didn't ask me that, did you?
I didn't. How long
Can
is
I
it?
answer that?
Yes.
It's 1.7 miles long.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We start just outside the new Milford Middle School.
Okay,
And
yeah.
we end up at the Milford High School.
And is it 50, 80 entries?
It's usually around 100.
100,
Yes.
wow, okay.
Yes. And we have great fire companies, fire volunteers that will be there showing off their shiny red and yellow and I think green fire trucks.
Yeah, and some white ones maybe, and some have boats.
Right, exactly.
They bring their boats through.
Exactly.
So it's a good time. It's the Milford Community Parade. It's on a Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, yes.
Now, we broadcast live on
can't
TV
wait.
Delmarva.
We are excited.
And I've been doing that for years. And there's different food vendors throughout the parade.
Just at the reviewing stands.
Oh, is that it?
Yes,
Okay,
just at
all
the
right.
reviewing
Well, that'd be
stands.
fine,
We don't
but-
want to complicate too many things.
Okay. But it's a good time, everybody. So you can come out, be part of the parade, get in the parade, cheer people on, donate, sponsor, help out, just do something.
Our reviewing stands have food vendors. They also have restrooms for the use and marvelous parade announcers.
Okay.
One that comes to mind is Norm Short.
Norm Short?
Norm Short,
He's
yes.
marvelous?
He's marvelous, let
He's
me tell you.
Delmarvelous.
He's parade announcer extraordinaire.
He is.
Okay?
He is. And he can tell a joke now and then,
That's
too.
right, now and then, and then.
So, well, good. All right, well, we thank you for your family being involved. How long have you been involved with this?
40 years.
40, and you're only 38.
40 years, and I'm only 38. Exactly.
Wow, good
Exactly.
job.
Yeah, that was my dad's fault.
Well, now your family has done a really good job of keeping it going and being supportive of it and making it happen. So,
Well, we appreciate that, and we do have a fabulous committee, and they have been. I mean, our members are at least 20-year veterans.
Okay, well, good.
for being on the committee.
Good.
So it's a long-standing committee that has done a great job.
I agree.
We enjoy doing it, and I honestly would say that along the route to see the many hundreds of families that are there watching the parade, to see them laughing and enjoying each other's company and seeing all the different entries and everything, it makes it worth it every year.
Right.
Makes it worth it. So
you do a good job. All right, well, we're going to leave you, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Are you
I'll
working
leave
today?
You stay.
I'll stay.
Okay.
Hey, are you working today?
I am today. Yes.
Chick-fil-A in
So
Milford?
we'll see you there at Milford. Yeah.
They're still putting up with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
You're doing a
They
good
got
job.
people driving through just to say hi to,
Really?
keep themselves occupied while I'm there.
All right, well, good. All right, thanks
Thanks again,
Charles. Have a
Debbie,
good,
okay?
safe weekend.
Yes,
I'll
you
see
too.
you. All right, there he goes, everybody, Charles Gray. So what's my next thing I want to talk about? Monkeys in Trees, another good sponsor of the show, John Poe, okay? And people say, man, you brag on him a lot. I do. All the people that you hear me talk about on the show are people I do business with. So this isn't your typical radio station where it's anybody and everybody. These are people that I am telling you are good people to deal with. John Poe has done a lot of driveway work for me. He's done blacktop sealing for myself, and a lot of people have heard about him on my show, and they've been calling him, and he's been doing work for them. He also does things like if you have, I hear the music. I'm taking a break from Delaware 105.9. So we're going to continue on. So if you're listening on 105.9, switch over right now to our Facebook page because we do not stop at all. All right? Okay, now for my Fine Day Radio audience, my TV Delmarva audience, thank you for hanging in there. People say, where is this show? We are at the Palace in Milford, Delaware. We're live on 2 radio stations, 1 TV station. We're on a half a dozen Facebook pages, and we're on YouTube, and we're right here at the breakfast table.
Wow.
So, Colin, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. What are you pointing at?
Oh, I was just making sure it is up. I was just pointing, hey, it's up.
Oh, it's up. Everything is up.
Jonathan's doing his job over there.
He's unbelievable.
He is. He just
All right.
does it without me even seeing him.
Yes, he does. He's
All right.
seamless.
Right. Well, good morning, and we were talking a little bit about Wall Service Center, so any repairs you need done on your vehicle, call Wall Service Center, 302-422-8110, wallservicecenter.com on the web.
Been in business a long time, Colin.
67 years, Jim. How old are you, Jim?
I'm 67. That's how I know it's a long time. Okay? He's been in business a long time.
Yes, we have. So my grandfather started it. So 4 generations there now.
What was your grandfather's name?
His name was John, but he was called Dick. Dick Walls was what everybody knew him as.
Okay.
Yep. And so he was, he actually bought the business off of, no, he didn't buy the business.
Okay.
He traded my uncle for a house.
Really?
For the business, yeah.
No kidding. Yeah. All right. So
Right,
your dad.
How does that work on in accounting?
Your dad gave your uncle a house.
No, my grandfather traded my uncle a house.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And that's how it all started.
And that's how it all started, yes.
Okay. So in the beginning days, you took trade-ins.
Yeah, right.
You could trade in a house.
Right. So, and some of the people might even remember my uncle.
Really?
Doug Emery, you remember him?
I know the name.
Doug Emery, he was around. He was an insurance salesman around Milford for a long
that's
time.
right,
So that was
yes.
my grandfather's brother-in-law.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then who's the gentleman who had the Amco transmission business?
That's my dad's brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
My grandfather's son-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your family's in the automotive.
Carl Buell Schultz. His family had Schultz Brothers over in Greenwood, the Chevrolet dealer.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't remember it. I remember seeing pictures and seeing the building.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which,
so that's we've been in the car business for a long time.
I can see that.
In my family.
Right.
So yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, any work you need done, give us a call, Wall Service Center. Stop by 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. We do want to talk real quick about Fine Day Radio. We've got this special going on.
Yes,
so
we do.
If you're looking to advertise your business,
yeah.
We say from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches. So our tower is actually located in Wildwood, New Jersey, but it does reach over here to Delaware beaches. And we have a special going on. Jim dreamed these crazy prices up.
I wanted to come up with a special you couldn't say no to.
He heard of getting rich slowly, and he took it to the extreme at this price, $297 bucks.
Eating soup with a fork. The special is, okay? You're going to do a lot of hard work before you get anywhere. So $297 a month.
Yes.
So you immediately are like, that's way too cheap for a month's worth of radio advertising.
I can agree with that.
It is. It's 40 ads. So think about that. It's not even $8 an ad,
right?
Okay, 30-second radio ads, prime time, 6 in the morning to 8 in the evening. That's the best times of the day to be on radio.
And we're talking normally these ads are anywhere from on the very, very low end, $15,
right,
all the way up to $35, $45, $65, even over $100.
Correct.
For a 30-second ad. So we're talking just a fraction of that.
Just a fraction. I bought ads at $90 an ad before in Wilmington.
Yep.
All right, so bottom line is this, $297, you get 30 days worth of advertising, 40 ads total. We make the ad. They run prime time. They run 7 days a week. All we need, there's just one thing we need to make this happen. We need you to pick up the phone right now and call this number, okay? Ready? You could text it or call it, 302 302-542-9157. 302-542-9157. I believe it's one of the very few radio stations that can give you two audiences for one money. We're from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, plus online, plus on your Alexa skill, plus on the app. So you get it all. I'm getting a phone call already.
All right, hopefully
How
that's a good one.
quick does advertising
That's right.
work?
Well,
Okay.
so who is this for, this package? Who did we design it for? Well, it's kind of for the somebody that is just getting into advertising, saying, I've wanted to try radio advertising, but I didn't
Right.
want to spend $1,000 to a couple $1,000.
I want to give it a
month.
try. Or I've
Right.
tried this and I want to try something different.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
also who it's for. So if you want to dip your toe in the water very inexpensively, $297. We do like a 3-month commitment. Other than that, you don't have to stay longer. But I could say this, pretty much everybody that signed up for this is sticking with it.
Oh, yeah.
Many people, their 3 months are up. They're like, can I have
Let's
it
just
for
keep it
a
going.
year?
Let's just keep it going, yeah.
Can't have it for years at that price, but we'll work with you. But if you've always wanted to advertise, you recognize that there's a lot of people in Jersey moving to Delaware, and you want to get the jump on them, we can help you with that.
Right. And the next question we usually have from people after the why is it so cheap is, how do I make an ad? Well, we're going to make the ad for you. We'll help you with it. Either you can come in, you can record it with us.
Yes.
Or we'll record it for you. We can help you write the script. We can write the script for you. So anyway, yeah, that's a good call right there.
My name is Charles.
Charles, all right.
I'm looking to place an ad. I heard it over the radio station.
All right, so there we go. Charles,
thank you.
Jim will be getting up with you.
But
so.
I mean, people say to me all the time, is anybody listening? Is anybody, man, we're very
I think that's an answer right there.
Yeah, that's an answer. But we are very fortunate, Colin and I. It's a very unique show. We have a lot going on. We give people way more bang for the buck than. And why did we even buy a radio station? Because
I ask that question every day, Jim. No, I'm just kidding.
Why did we buy one? Because we just wanted to give a level of service and things to our customers that we were not receiving everywhere.
We own other businesses, and we've done radio advertising for years, and we always thought there was something lacking. They're not helping us. They're not coming on board with us, and we decided that we wanted to be that helping hand, or whatever it is, to create a relationship with that customer.
Yes, I hear it.
All
So
right.
302-542-9157.
All right, Jim.
Thank you,
I'm
Colin.
done for the day. I'll see you.
Okay, Colin's
going
done.
home.
All right, I'm going to finish my monkeys and trees. So it's John Poe. If you need some work on your driveway, whether you want it sealed with blacktop, whether you need some new stone put down, whether you need some asphalt millings or something like that, give John a call, okay? He also does excavation work, gutter cleaning, services all of Lower Delaware, seal coating driveways and parking lots. He can fill and patch the cracks. He does striping and handicap symbols, a little bit of everything. So grading, leveling stones, puts in driveway entrances, digging and dipping out of tax ditches. So he just does a lot of stuff. So any questions, give him a call. His name is John Poe. John Poe, 302-519-4551. 302-519-4551. John Poe, Monkeys in Trees on Facebook. All right. Now we're going to take a picture with George Luff, and then we're going to start the timer. Right there, George. All right, so this is a new thing for me. This is the first time. This is my accountant, George Luff, Luff Associates, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. And you're here to chat with us in person today.
I am.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
So,
thanks for having me.
Well,
That's great.
thank you. So George has been a good supporter for years and got some things to share, just something that's a little additional to the accounting world, something people should think about.
Just so you know, like we've been around for 38 years.
Okay.
And we have our main offices in Milford. We have a full office in Rehoboth, and we have meeting offices in Dover as well as Wilmington.
Okay.
We bring a variety of things to the table. Most of the time when people think about accounting firms, they're thinking about tax returns, and kind of that's where it stops a little bit, unless the bank asks for something.
Right.
So we bring a little bit different to the table.
Okay.
Excuse me, just to give you an example, like our firm is a CPA firm.
Okay.
I'm a CPA, but I'm also a CFE. I'm a certified fraud examiner.
Okay. Very important nowadays.
Extremely important.
Right.
I hold 2 distinctions in forensic accounting, and I am also a CFE, which I evaluate businesses. for
Okay.
estates and for litigation and things like that.
Okay.
So with all that being said, Jim.
Right, you are
Let-
what you are.
I am what I am.
Okay.
Yes. So you and I talked about like doing this for the first time.
Right.
So, and we pretty much booked up 4 different
Segments.
slots.
Right.
So I thought, okay, I'm going to take your radio viewers on a little journey.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is today I'm going to talk about basically where it all starts. If you want a business,
Okay.
Where do we start? If we have,
Okay.
you and I have a great idea. We want to produce this. We want to sell that. How do we? What kind of entity do we have?
Right.
The next one we're going to talk about is the journey itself.
Okay.
And that means like bookkeeping. What do you need to keep your records?
And when should you start?
Should
Day
you start?
one.
Exactly. And how long do I have to keep these records? We're going to cover that kind of stuff. Now, the third one, I know you and I both are good Christians, but I got to say it. I'm going to drop the financial F-bomb.
Okay.
Fraud.
Fraud, yeah.
Fraud. We're going to talk about fraud in the third one. It's one of the most devastating things that happen to small
Because you don't
business.
see it coming.
You have, and it's hit by people that you never see coming. You know, it's such a devastating thing to a business person, not just to the business, but also to them personally.
Right.
I've got a couple of stories that will literally how bad a business company was devastated by it. And the company survived.
Right.
The owner of the company had a real hard time. Real
Right.
hard time. But we'll talk about that.
So
that's the third one. The final one is, okay, we've worked our whole lives building this business, getting everything going. Now what do we do with it?
Right.
You know, what's our transition plan? Do we have any family members that are going to take over the business? Are we going to sell the business? Are we going to lay the keys on the desk and lock the door and say, see you later?
Right.
You know, you got to start that planning process now.
Ahead of
It's not a planning process that you wake up, you know, a month prior to and say, hey, I think, you know what, I'll retire 1/1/25 and it's December 1st. It takes time to do
To lay
these
this
kind of
all out.
things. Yeah. So those are the 4
Segments.
that I'd like to
Okay.
go through over on 4 visits together.
All right.
So the first one,
Good.
if I can start out with, is the business, putting the business together. What do we do?
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people that are extremely good at what they do. You know, whether it be, you know, like you're in the trailer business. I'll tell you what, great business, but don't ask George Luff, like what type of trailer do I
Right.
need for this? I have no idea. That's
Right.
not my lane. So we have to take and first figure out what you got. And even though you're very good at it, we have to structure you so that your entity reflects that.
Right.
So
To a bank, to an auditor, to an insurance company, and to a customer.
you just took my segment there because
okay.
because that's what we're going to do. We're going to develop a professional team. First one, because I'm biased, the CPA.
Right.
We got to get a good CPA.
And there's a big value in having a CPA versus a bookkeeper.
Oh, absolutely.
A
And-
CPA can represent you in an audit.
Right. That's on page 3, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you can
No,
tell
no,
I've been listening.
Yeah,
I've
you've
been
been
paying
listening. That's
attention
good.
over the years.
That's good. The second person is a good attorney. And you know, not every attorney is created the same.
Right.
The attorney that did when you bought your house was great at real estate, but he may not be great at estate work. So what do we do about estate work? What do we do about, like, in the beginning, you and I formed this business, but we have to take and, like, figure out a buy-sell agreement. God forbid, if something happened to me, how would you buy my beautiful bride, Kathy, out of the business?
Right.
So that's a buy-sell agreement.
Right.
How's the business to be evaluated? There's numerous ways you can evaluate a business. It's not all really straightforward where you go right to the equity section and you say, oh, the book value is this. Book value is one of the methods, but it's rarely used because it really is not very reflective.
Okay.
So a good attorney is really important. And then a good banker.
A good
People
bank.
do not think about bankers sometimes. You need to establish a great rapport with a bank so that the bank understands your character, understands you, understands your business. People a lot of times don't really go to their bank other than to get a checking account and all that stuff.
Or a loan.
Or a loan,
Right.
but they don't go until they need it.
Right.
Let's go before we need it.
Be proactive.
Let's go make sure our banker knows who we are and why we need that line of credit.
And knows a little bit about your business.
Exactly.
Right.
And knows that you're a reputable, solid individual. So that character thing is a big deal. Now, the fourth person, there can be other players in the team, but the fourth one that I have is insurance. We need a good insurance agent. I am, when we talk about the last one, transitioning, the estate and all that, how do we fund that? How do we have enough money to pay, if there's tax due?
Right.
So insurance can cover some of that. In our buy-sell agreement, if I should pass away, we'd want to fund it with some life insurance so that when George passes, Jim has money to pay off my family.
Right.
And Jim's not interrupted one bit and keep going with the business. So those are your basic.
Those are a lot of serious things that need to be done before you get your first customer.
Absolutely.
They really do. I mean, in other words, forward thinking.
And people have a tendency to, I'll kick that can down the road. I don't have to do it right now. It's like, I kind of outlined all four of them, but when you look at the attorney section, why do I need to have an attorney for my corporation? Well, you do, and I'll tell you the reason why. Why are you doing it? You're doing it for protection.
Right.
Protection of your assets, personal assets as well as business assets. What do you do if you go online and I'm just, phrasing now, for $9.95, I can set you up with a corporation.
Right.
That's wonderful. Then Jim has to go to court and it's litigated. And then Jim looks across the room. I wouldn't do this to you, but on the other side, there's a guy like me sitting there who's a forensic accountant who's gone after every record you got to look and see, did Jim use that corporation personally, piercing the corporate veil? Now you lost your protection. There's a lot of things like that happen.
So these are all things that you offer.
Yeah, or we point you in the right direction.
Point you in the right direction from experience.
From experience.
Being
we got
a business
38 years.
38
I've been a CPA
years.
for 40 years.
Wow.
So
wow.
I know.
So.
All this age talk is tough, Tim.
Well, you graduated at 19, 40, 59. All right, so go ahead.
All right, so let's just talk about the different types of entities that you could be.
Okay.
You could be the simplest of all, a sole proprietor. You hang the shingle up, open up a bank account. You may have employees, you get an EIN number, and you start rocking and rolling. You can become a partnership, which is you and I are just partners. We'd have to get a partnership agreement, which I would defer you to an attorney to write that. So that's pretty simple. It's also a little tough because you don't really have protection. Your assets are exposed, and there's some unique things that go on with partnership. Believe it or not, in the Internal Revenue Code, the Chapter K is the chapter on partnerships. And you ask any agent, any CPA, they'll tell you the same thing. It's the toughest section in the Internal Revenue Code. We just did one with, actually, it was out of the country, some of the buyers and sellers. So we were dealing with a little international, and it makes it even more complicated a little bit. So it's a very...
No, I'm just about out of time, so I want to...
Okay, let me do this quick then.
That's right, and I want to make sure we get some contact info.
Okay, real quick. LLC is another really great one to go to. Corporations are always good.
S Corp, C Corp.
Okay, so I get asked the question all the time. Is an S corporation a special corporation? No. A corporation is a corporation is a corporation is a corporation. S is an election in the Internal Revenue Code. Corporations are under Chapter C. And there's a sub-chapter called S, and that's where you elect it to make it pass through.
All right.
All right, so that's that.
So I do want to give out contact info,
okay,
if we can.
Go
so
ahead.
If somebody, because you're saying that you're for hire, people can call you and talk to you.
Anytime they want.
Okay, so George, what number do you like? Just the 422 number?
Well, the 302-422-969 is our...
9699.
9699 is our main office in Milford.
Okay. Leave a
and
message there.
we have two tremendous people, Brianna and Donna, that handle those calls coming in, and they can get you to Wilmington, Dover, Rehoboth, whatever you need to get to. They can get you there.
What's your email?
My email is george@luff, L-U-F-F, CPAS.com.
Okay.
So it's george@luffcpas.com.
All right, Luff Associates, I got to let you go if that's okay. but we'll finish this another time. Is that all right?
It's interesting stuff, though, isn't it?
It is very interesting. So
Yeah.
I want people to study that and share this video if you would.
Because there will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz
Yeah.
with prizes. All right, George,
All right,
take care,
Jim,
okay?
thank you very
All
much.
right,
All
thank
right,
you
take
very
care.
much.
Uh-huh.
There he goes, everybody, George Luff. We got more segments to come. In the meantime, I want to talk real quick about Excel Construction Group, all right? So if you need concrete work, give Excel Construction Group a call. I've been promoting them for weeks, if not months, and they really do a good job with concrete, whether it's just an apron on the front of your garage, a sidewalk, whether you're building a building and you need a new garage floor, whether you've got a driveway that's blacktop and you now want it to be concrete, maybe you're building a brand new car dealership. If you need concrete work done, call Excel Construction Group. Danny Humphreys, his cousin Dave Dill, the two of them are really good at what they do. One of the owners of the company will be on all job sites. You give them a call for a free estimate. It's 302-349-9277. 302-349-9277. Excel Construction.group on the web. They also do build some quality custom built homes. So if you're thinking about building a home and you want to talk to them and you want something very unique to you and you want it your way and you want to deal directly with the contractor, these are the guys, okay? Now, what else is going on? I started talking about Warren Produce. I want to hit them one more time just for the heck of it. If you're looking for some good local produce, it's Warren's, like Warrens Produce. Like their Facebook page, they're very active there. They're in Lincoln. They're right on Calhoun Road, okay? So if you get to Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling, you're very close to Warren's Produce, okay? I've been using them a lot for not only produce, but crabs. I've been buying a lot of crabs lately. They are right around the corner from my house, and I can just text them and go get them, and they're seasoned just right. They're nice and hot. They're plenty meaty, and I am tickled to death dealing with them. So I just want to let you know it's Warren's Produce. They've got a special for this weekend for $155. You can get a half bushel of #1 male crabs with either 2 pounds of shrimp or 2 dozen clams and a dozen ears of corn for $155. All right. So if you want to call them, here's the number. It's 302-245-2552. You can text them at that number also, 302-245-2552. And they're famous for years and years of pole beans. So if you want to get on the list for when the pole beans are ready, please give them a call. I think he told me they got about 500 people on this list. But they got cucumbers, tomatoes, and corn and shrimp and a little bit of everything and crabs. So that's that. All right, what else is going on today? I do want to do a sponsor segment for one brand new sponsor, but let me do Chick-fil-A first real quick. The Millsboro Chick-fil-A has something interesting on September 16th, and that is, I believe, a week from Tuesday. It's called Dogs in the Drive-Thru. So anyway, bring your dog through the drive-thru and they'll be treated to their very own gift bag of goodies. So mark your calendar for Tuesday, September 16th at the drive-in in Millsboro Chick-fil-A from 6 to 7. They're going to have treats if you have your dog in the car. And then, of course, we say thank you to Chick-fil-A, all of the Chick-fil-A's for sponsoring Weller Does Delmarva. We give away gift cards every week. I don't know if we're going to have time today to do it, but we do it on a weekly basis. So please support Chick-fil-A and tell them thank you for supporting Weller Does Delmarva. All right. Now, one more thing that I want to mention. This is a brand new sponsor. I have had some work done by them, and I am extremely happy with them. It is Bright Brothers, okay? It is Bright Brothers. And I want to tell you, if you have been getting your house power washed, you have no idea how much of a difference soft washing can do. First of all, power washing is very hard on the coating that comes on your vinyl siding. It's also very hard on the seals of your windows. If you get Bright Brothers, they come out and they soft wash it. They soft wash your roof. They soft wash your windows, your gutters, your pavers, everything, your porch. I have never been so happy with the job they did at my house. I have had power washing done all my life. This was a first at soft washing, and I'm just blown away at the job they do. It's called Bright Brothers. It's a division of Dry Zone. Now, another thing they're doing is holiday and permanent outdoor LED lighting installation. So if you want some Christmas lights put up and you don't want to climb a ladder and be bothered with it, what they do is they come in and they will put the lights up wherever you want them, and they custom cut them and make them for your house. So, you know, sometimes you go buy lights and then they got a bunch of extra pieces, okay? This is not that way. They cut it for your house, your width, your length, your height, what you want done. And then they put it up, and then they take it down, and they store it for you till next year. Okay, so it's a great program they have. It is called Bright Brothers. So whether it's soft washing or whether it is some nice Christmas lighting, or you own a business and you want to light up your business or your church or whatever it may be, give them a call for a free estimate. Financing is available, so if you want to get your soft washing done and coordinate your lighting, they can put you on a financing plan for that to make it very affordable. You know, it's the end of the year. You're busy with Christmas gifts. Do I spend money and time on Christmas lights? Let Bright Brothers take care of it all. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about it. So I really want you to give them a call and let them give you an estimate on what it would be to light your place up, and also an estimate on what it would be to soft wash your home or your business or your patio or your deck or your sidewalks. I saw them up at Cheddar's in Dover the other day, you know, just doing the whole front area, the sidewalks and the pavers and everything. So who is it called? Bright Brothers. What's the phone number, Jim? And it is actually brightbrothers.com. brightbrothers.com, okay? 855, toll-free number, I believe, 855-571-WASH. So that's 855-571-9274. Tell them I sent you, brightbrothers.com. Check them out on Facebook. It's Bright Brothers of Delmarva. Locally owned and operated. It's owned by Bill and Heather Anderson. The people that own Dry Zone, the people that own Hello Garage, also own and operate Bright Brothers. All right, so with that said, everything has went pretty good here today. It is a busy little show. People say, man, you know, you're putting out there about advertising on radio, advertising on your show, the parades that we're doing. There's advertising opportunities there. There's a lot of stuff going on with Jim Weller and Colin Walls, and we say thank you for your support. But I'm going to open the phone lines again, and this time it's for 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. But I got one favor. We can only take so many calls, so if you've won something this week, even today, or in the past week or two, do me a favor and just take a break, okay? And let somebody else have a chance. So we're giving away 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A right now. 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. But again, if you've won in the past couple weeks, give somebody else a chance to get through. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Call me right now, one after another. I'll put your name on the list, and you pick the 2 gift cards up next week at Weller's in Bridgeville, Tuesday through Saturday, okay? It is just that simple. 302-422-7336. I want to remind you that Weller's is open today, and we say thanks a lot for your business and your support. We're selling sheds and carports and trailers and a little bit of everything, and we've got a lot going on. So I don't know if we got any phone calls yet or not. You all have a good weekend. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Turn your volume down on your radio or your TV. The echo is tough. All right, what is your name?
Louise Castro.
Louise, how you spelling that last name?
C-A-S-T-R-O.
C-A-N.
C-A-S-T-R-O.
All right. Okay.
Jim.
All right, I'll put you down. The echo is, you've got your volume up too high on your TV or radio.
Well, I'm in live.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm there live.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, there you go. So that's why we got all the feedback. All right, your name is on the list. All right, caller, are you there?
Yeah, this is Roosevelt, your friend Roosevelt, Jimmy.
Roosevelt, how you doing, buddy?
Good, about you?
Good. I got your name on the list. You can pick them up next week, okay?
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yep, see ya. All right, we got time for another call or two. Thank you. All right, so anyway, I was just saying that we're here. We're giving away 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. You pick them up next week at Weller's in Bridgeville, Tuesday through Saturday, and they'll have them waiting there. We'll put your name right on the list. 302-422-7336. Call me real quick. We've only got about a minute left in the show. I want to say thanks a lot to all the different people that support the show, sponsor the show, come in here to the Palace. The room is pretty full every week. So we do have one more call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Yes, who am I talking to?
Hi, this is Alan.
Alan, your name is on the list, okay?
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
All right,
All
bye-bye.
right. Goodbye. All right, so it's that simple to get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. I put your name on the list. You go to Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday, and they'll give you 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. So thanks, everybody. If you own a business and you want to be involved with our giveaway, let me know, and I'll tell you the details of it. But we do like to give things away. So earlier we gave away some Vanderwin's gift cards. We just gave away some Chick-fil-A gift cards. And who knows, we might be giving away a free trip to Mars one of these days. It's hard to say. I'm not sure, but we just might. So we have a good time. It's Weller Does Delmarva. Don't forget to check us out. I'll be doing something very special Wednesday. I want you to look me up. Make a note somewhere that this Wednesday from 10 to noon, I'm going to be doing something super secret, very special. You'll know more about it if you look me up on Facebook. And if you ever want to be on the show, you ever want to buy any advertising, whether it's with me or whatever, give me a call. My cell phone number is 302. What is my cell phone number? 302-542-9157. I am tired today. God bless you. Thank you, Lawrence. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye. All right, for my Fine Day Radio audience, if you want to advertise or I can help you with anything, call me, 302-542-9157. If you called and left a message today, I'll get back to you probably Monday, but maybe today. Other than that, God bless you. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Be kind, be courteous, and I will see you next Saturday morning. I'll see you Wednesday also, 10 to noon. Bye, everybody. See ya.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
News this hour from Town Hall. I'm Greg Clugston in Washington.